Good afternoon. This is CJS News. It's 1:20. I'm Ruby Lewis. Wales Health Minister has admitted she did not fully realise how much of a threat the COVID pandemic would become. Giving evidence to the UK COVID inquiry in Cardiff, Eleanor Morgan said the country should have been better prepared. Our reporter, Lara Mertis, has been following the proceedings and joins us now. Lara, what's the latest?
Well, Ruby, first up to the stand this morning was Wales's Health Minister, and she's just one of many politicians that are being questioned over their handling of the pandemic. Eleanor Morgan has been the Health Minister since 2021, and she said she was frustrated with the way the UK government handled various lockdowns. She claimed that Welsh people felt like second-class citizens because they were not given enough money during that firebreak lockdown in October 2020. During questioning, she admitted that the Welsh Government's approach during the pandemic was to err on the side of caution, but she did also admit that they did not fully understand how serious COVID was in March 2020.
And do you consider that the Welsh Government was slow to recognise the serious public health threat that COVID presented at that point?
I think if we had our time again, we recognise that we probably should have been making earlier preparations.
So yesterday saw her predecessor Vaughan Gething on the stand, and he admitted he was embarrassed over the wiping of his WhatsApp messages during the pandemic. His rival for Labour leadership and current Education Minister Jeremy Miles will be questioned later today.
Thanks, Lara. Llandaff business owners are worried customers would be put off shopping in the village if they're forced to pay for parking. Last week, Cardiff Council said the current 2-hour free window will be scrapped, with money being put towards improving public transport across the city. The council currently has a £30 million shortfall in its budget.
We as a shop will miss out. It's not going to be a positive thing anyway. It's the consumer's going to miss out. They're going to have to pay for parking. And if they've got to pay for parking, it's going to cost them. They're not going to visit. So I'm going to miss out. Everyone's going to miss out.
The biggest investigation into household plastic waste starts this week. The Big Plastic Count 2024 aims to gather evidence to push the government to take action. But environmental campaigners say plastic pollution should not be down to the individual to fix.
This is a failure of big business, and this is a failure of government, and that hasn't acted appropriately or responsibly. And so I think it can be quite difficult for individuals when they see these crises unfolding around them, of the plastic crisis and the climate crisis, and they can feel this huge sense of burden that they need to be doing more. And my main message to them is that this is on government, not on you.
The Welsh Government have been approached for comment. Cardiff's children are the worst swimmers in Wales. A recent study from Cardiff Metropolitan University found 84% of children in the city can't swim. Many children are missing out due to lack of affordability, with swimming lesson prices at an all-time high. And Wales' only para ballroom dancing team are celebrating after winning the Welsh Open Inclusive Dance Championships. Impetus Dance Community in Bridgend won 7 golds in the competition at the weekend, making this their best medal haul yet. We'll have a full report on this later in the bulletin. Also in sport, Newport's Rodney Parade Stadium will host the Welsh Cup's men and women's final. The FAW says it chose the ground to give Welsh football the prominence it deserves. And on the pitch, Newport County play Morecambe FC at home tonight. And some weather for you. It will be cloudy and breezy with moderate showers throughout the day. Temperatures will reach highs of 12 degrees and lows of 10 degrees. That's all from us this lunchtime. Join us again at 4:20. Prananda. Goodbye.